This is a recipe for grilled bananas on the barbecue or on the grill, and then we've got a caramel chocolate cream to go with it. For the caramel chocolate cream, in here I've got brown sugar and I've got butter. So I've cooked that down now, and you can see it's sort of starting to split a wee bit, which is okay. And when you put your nose into it, and you can sort of smell it, really like the caramel, you know, like a caramel flavour. And then I'm going to add some cream to this. So when you put the cream in, you can see that there, just still a wee bit gloopy, but that's okay. Just crank the heat up. And give that a stir. And what I want to do is melt this down. So when you add the cream, bring it up to the boil again, and you bring it up, and it'll come up to this sort of lovely, like a caramel cream. Okay, so that we're going to take a wee bit of that aside, just for a wee tiny bit to cover over our bananas. But the rest of it, I'm just going to add some dark chocolate. So just the chocolate just goes into the pan here. You don't need to have this in a big rolling boil or anything like that. You have to remember is chocolate melts in your pocket, so you don't want to overwork this. So what I do is just take this off the heat and just stir that in just to melt the chocolate. So you can sort of see that now. Now if you didn't want to do the grilled bananas or anything like that there, what you could do with this is you could just have that served over ice cream. Hot chocolate caramel sauce. Okay, so you can see that there getting nice and glossy. What I want to do now at this stage is I've got some whipped cream, lightly whipped cream, so not just sort of coming together a wee bit. Got the chocolate here. Now what I do then at this stage is just add this chocolate to the cream. Okay. If you didn't want to do the caramel thing with the butter, you can just do it with, just melt that chocolate into it, but you'll not get the same flavour. Mix that together. That comes together. And it's nearly like a chocolate mousse without having to worry about eggs or them splitting or anything like that there. Put that there, right? So that's very tempting. Now you want to just, personally I just want to get a spoon to that, but I'm not going to. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put that into the fridge, cover it up, leave it for a couple of hours, and it solidifies into like a lovely sort of a creamy mousse. So what we're going to do with that, we're going to leave that, and that's going to be served with the bananas. The bananas now, again, got them from Eurospar. These are good if you have bananas that are just like that there, wee brown bits. For me, these tend to have more flavour, so just take them and split them down this way. Okay, like that. So you're just cutting them down, nice sharp knife. Now, just to get them, I've got the wee griddle pan on again. What we want to do here is just take some honey. Again, all these ingredients from Eurospar. A wee pinch of cinnamon, not too much. But cinnamon and bananas are absolutely gorgeous together. And then some brown sugar. Mix that all up. This is going to, now, it's important that your banana's ripe for this, because the minute this hits the heat, it's nearly going to caramelise, and that's exactly what we want. Just brush that on there, just onto that. So you're just smoothing that on. Smooth this on. Okay, do 3. Keep 1 for me. Okay, put that on there. Onto our nice hot barbecue. Keep the skin on, because the thing about this is you can sort of use the skin as like a boat sort of to eat it out of. Straight on. And the minute that hits, you just get that lovely smell of cinnamon and sugar coming straight off that. I'm going to serve the chocolate cream on the side of this. I've got some boiling water for that, okay. A wee banana now, just That there. So you've got that lovely caramelisation in that. The smell of that's amazing. I'm going to be chefy. I'm going to take this out of this just for its presentation. Okay, so it peels out quite easily because the banana's nice and ripe. Get that lovely bit there. There we are. Okay, let's just push that out. If it breaks, put it underneath. There we are, and that one there is lovely and caramelised on top. Put that there. Okay, now just for this chocolate, move this up a wee bit so we've got a bit of room. Get a nice bit of caramelised. Dip your spoon into boiling water and then just take a nice wee scoop there like that. Have that on the side. There. And that's it. Loads there. The great thing about that too is if by some miracle you don't eat it all, put it, cover it up, put it into the freezer and it makes ice cream. That's it. Perfect ice cream. So like a soft scoop ice cream. So you get 2 desserts in one for that one. Personally, I'm going to have this now. So that's the caramelised banana, and we've got the chocolate and caramel cream, and just with the wee sauce that we made earlier, just the caramel sauce. I'm just going to serve that on the side. Okay, it's just a wee shot glass of that there. I don't want to ruin the look of that nice grilled banana there. Okay, so you can pour that over. So that's the dessert, and using. Great thing about it is it's using, there's nothing fancy in this. It's just bananas that were maybe in the fruit bowl, are about to go. You're about to maybe think I'll put them in the bin because they're a wee bit brown and blemished. They're perfect in the barbecue. When you cook them in their skin, it holds them together. And all the other ingredients, the bananas and everything else, all available from Eurospar. So you've got the chocolate, you've got the sugar, you've got the butter and the cream, all available. And that's the great thing. There's nothing fancy. You don't have to source really fancy ingredients. Just good, honest food here. And that's it. Here you are.